Right guys, thank you for joining me for another epic live stream. Today we're doing Once Human. Today I've got 10 codes to give away to those in the live chat. If you are watching it on YouTube in a rerun, hit up the comments real quick. 3 spare codes I can send out for those who are desperate to get in the game. So even if you're watching it on a rerun on YouTube, if you leave a like and a comment, I will definitely try and hit you up with any spare codes I have laying about. I just want to thank the developers for reaching out. This is a NetEast game. They own a bunch of IPs that we play. They're actually very good to have on side. So today we're doing a little collab on Once Human. Now this game does promise to have controller support eventually and also cross-platform, so that's pretty sick. But for now we're just going to jump in and see what the game's like. This is about the 3rd beta they've done. This is the 1st beta I am part of. That all being said, let's go. Game is awesome. You loving the game? Sweet. I'm level 4 at the moment, like literally just went through tutorial and I built some stuff. I've picked up my house and moved it, and that's about as far as I've got. I've just unlocked the handgun, so we are now just starting to play with actual firearms. The customization in this game is off the chain. The amount of stuff you can do. The backpack itself has like its own spirit and its own life, which is really cool to see. New script opens. Okay, let's have a look at this. So scripts are like rifts, okay, so like events that happen. So we've got a new prize pool. We've also got all areas are now unlocked and season goals unlocked in chapter 2. So we've got a whole new season starting up. So the first one was Mists and Mirage, and it goes all the way up to the new dawn. It's pretty sick. 6 chapters. So this is my dudes. This is us right here. Looking sweet. Hello! I like the look of the game too. It's not overly graphical, but it's not underpowered either. You can have it looking quite nice. I'm actually running high to ultra settings right now. So if we get any juddery or any graphical glitches, we will be adjusting as we go. Again, the game is in a beta, so you have to allow for certain things like this. Why is there a deer just oofed? Who be bringing me deers? Why is this here? Oh well. Free meats. You look shocked. He looks as shocked as me that he's there. Let's see what I was doing last time. So I've cooked myself grilled mushrooms. I got myself some boiled water. Sweet. Basic crafting is that you collect water from the river, you collect rocks from the boulders, and you collect wood from trees. Those 3 things right there are going to be able to boil water to make it clean to drink, which you definitely need. You can use wood to make coal, which everything in the game pretty much needs to be produced. Even planks of wood for your house. Dismantling's a good way to get resources for things you don't want, and also your tool bench here, which is where you're going to make all of your tools for gathering those items. So basically you've got fishing rods, you've got your arrows for taking down enemies, you've got your copper pickaxe. All these things are replenishable and needable, so you're going to make all of those. But again, as you can see in the resources, if I want to make myself some arrows, I'm going to need hella wood and hella sticks. So you've got your 4 major needs in the game, which you have to keep topped up. You've got stamina, you've got whim, you've got hydration, energy. So let me explain how they work. So 60 to 100% is your golden point. Any lower than that and you start taking hits on your character. 30 to 60, my sprint is going to slow down by 10%. So I'm not going to be able to run away from enemies or get across land very quick. If you get 0 to 30%, your stamina is dropped by 50% and your movement speed is then 10% on top. And if you get to 0, your recovery speed is 70, which is very dangerous. How's it going so far? I'm only level 4. I have made 2 characters and they're both around level 4. This is my crib so far. I built it on the water because that is the dream, right? Living by the beach. I think I have like one of the biggest houses around here. Like if you look around at other people's, they're out doing the missions or whatever. But yeah, other than, oh, there's Bubs. Hey Bubs, how you doing? You got your ass out. Bubs got ass out. What are you doing with your ass out, Bubs? Put some trousers on. You just yeeted. Oh no. So yeah, we're chilling, man. We're chilling. Would you like a code? It's Pegasus, right? If you'd like a code, let me know. I'll send you one and you can get in game, baby. Maybe even join us today. Timber. I like the fact that the animations actually take it that far. That's right, sure, I'd appreciate that. No worries. I've got 10 to give away and you was in the last live stream, so I will drop you a code, my man. I've been around, looking forward to some more content. That's it, baby. But we're going to take it casual today. We're just going to be relaxing, going through it together. Like I say, if you're new to the stream or new to the game, you can definitely follow through. If you're watching it on YouTube on a rerun, you're going to see me fumble along the way. I'm going to edit the crusty bits out and just leave in the good stuff. So we're going to be fighting some bosses. We're going to be looking for some world events. We're going to be doing some looting and some building. It's going to be a full playthrough. Again, if you're watching it on YouTube, you've got about 10 maybe-ish videos of this to come. So I'm just really taking my time with this one. It's enjoyable to play, chopping trees and gathering resources, and do you know what I mean? It's just properly awesome. You got some trousers, oh wicked. Now I don't have to look at your age. I haven't actually done trousers, as you can see. I'm still running around in my long john whiteies there, but I still think they're tighty. They're all right.
They serve me well.
I spent about an hour yesterday just making boiled water and making coal so that live stream goes a bit smooth today, because obviously I don't want to be held up. My first and only things to achieve today is to make a decent handgun / machine gun if we can get it, and make a vehicle. We can actually create and craft vehicles. I want to do that today so that we can get around the environment as quick as possible. You become attached to your character. So you're trying to progress him or her, and I find that's where the majority of the fun in an MMO becomes. Like, I've never played an MMO for a long period of time that I wasn't invested in my main character. Okay, we're going to talk to Mary, talking to a strange woman in front of me. Mary's strange, apparently. What are you doing, Mary? She ain't exactly normal, is she?
Get your hands off my stuff.
I didn't touch your stuff, fool. What's wrong with you? You always introduce yourself so politely. Manners, they cost nothing.
You're pretty cocky for someone who doesn't even have a weapon.
You're pretty feisty for somebody whose mouth doesn't move.
Thought I was the only mayfly.
She's given me a shotgun, which I think is a little bit of an upgrade. I've of course made the crossbow, a mandatory crossbow. I like to try and pick people off as well. Sometimes you'll get like zombies. I guess they're zombies. If you've seen Stranger Things and you're into Stranger Things, you're pretty much going to see that kind of style of enemy. But some of them are weird and wonderful. Like, I've already seen flying mosquitoes types. I've seen big, huge one with like a football stadium floodlight for a face. This is just in the first couple of hours of the game. I'm just being nosy right now. I know it doesn't want me to make these. Ideally, we just want to stick to what it wants me to do, which is make this shotgun. Hold to confirm. Booyah! Look at my shotgun. And it's in the British Army colours too. 216. Come on, sons. That's damage right there, boys. Hell yeah. Okay, so I've got myself a handgun at 201, which ain't far off the shotgun. They're kind of close, right? Okay, I'm looking pretty dapper, boys. Like, not being funny. We've only been playing for half an hour, and look, I've gone from 0 to almost hero, bros. I'm looking quite swish. Yeah, let's grab our rewards. We've got a bunch of them. I love the fact you just claim one and it claims them all. See it chinging above my head there, loads of XP for days, resources for days, that's what I'm talking. So this is basically your whole tutorial, okay? This is basically jobs or journal, right? So this is where everything is. It's going to take you all the way from 0 to hero on crafting, weaponry, exploration, everything is here. If you're just completing these, you'll get through quite nice, and by the end of it you should know the majority of what you need to know. Didn't know they had a launcher of their own. Unfortunately, yes, and I am in the boat that you are hinting towards. That is why do we need another launcher in our lives. I'm assuming that this game will eventually go to Steam and Epic Games and PlayStation Network and Xbox Live. So if it does that, you won't need the launcher. But for the beta, you definitely need the launcher, and they've got to keep track of the game somehow. So I can't even hate on them for that at the moment. Okay, it's the weirdo Mary. She's still here.
You made it.
I wish she had some lip movement. It is the beta though.
But I haven't been able to figure out how. Maybe you'll have more luck.
Wow, the towers travel between worlds, which means the waypoints that I thought was already plentiful is actually going to be a bigger map where you can transfer to different worlds and have a whole new map. That's going to be a lot of game eventually, boys. Expandability, we like that. I don't think this is one that's going to die off it. I think this is going to be an MMO like worth investing your time. I don't think it's going to be one that's just going to like go bust in 2 months like we've seen before. Why is her face a different colour to her body? Is that just way too much foundation? No one's bothered about me running around with a pistol in my hand in these days either.
A humble scholar specializing in the fascinating phenomena we call deviations. And as for you,
I'm really hoping that they're going to animate these cutscenes. I feel like we're going back to like the late 1999 to early 2000s when we had MMOs where static NPCs were a thing. An honourable mention at the moment is Palia. I don't know if you've seen this game. It's free to play, it's on Steam, it's cross-platform, it's on everything, and you know, even the Switch. And Palia is cross-platform progression. So if you play it on one system, you can continue it over on the other system. It has a very good craft crafting system like this one. It's kind of more sort of teeny bopper than this. This is more sort of aimed at adults, 16 and up. Palia is sort of aimed at everybody, you know, anybody can get involved, and as long as you can understand and read, you'll be okay. Palia is a really, really good game at the moment that's doing a very similar thing to this without the instances of monsters and the danger, kind of like a more of a chilling out sim. But you can build a house and you can build stuff in the house and make your own environment look very cool. It's an honourable mention because it reminds me of a game called Free Realms, which ended in about 2009-ish time, and that was actually run by Sony, and they tried a subscription model which was $5.99 a month, and unfortunately it failed because nobody was really doing subscriptions other than World of Warcraft, and they already had their player base, and no one was going to jump from that into something along the lines of Palia compared to World of Warcraft. Same with this. It's sort of for a younger mindset, and it's more of a more chilled atmosphere. Ooh, okay, we've got our first motorbike, and I'm only level 6. We got a motorbike at level 6. I thought I'd have to start with like a push bike, maybe a big wheel, something crusty, you know. This is where the backpack comes in. So your backpack is your ability to progress. So if you want to build something, you're going to first have to do your backpack unlocks, and then which is called your metrics. Once you've done that, you can then progress. So if you want to build a particular machine, if I want to build advanced ammo, I'm just going to click it. It's going to show me what I can build, and then I can say, right, I'm going to invest my XP and my time into that. So if I click this, I'm going to be able to make better shotguns for 3 of my 8 and 200 of my 3000. It's a nice system. So I can actually plant stuff. Look, I can actually start planting things. That's awesome. So now it wants me to build a garage, which we have to go home for. It plods along slowly. You don't have to rush at this game. You can take it in your own time. Like if I wanted to just stop here, go to a toilet break, let you guys talk amongst yourselves, come back, the game's going to be waiting for me. Yes, okay, so we've got access to the motorbike without actually building the garage. Look at that. That's sick. Oh, it handles like a pig. Turning circles awful. I love the fact it's got multi-treaded tyres so we can go across there. We do stunts. Hang on, I've got people here. Can we shoot on the bike? Oh, that's a shame. It'd be good to pop shots. Ooh, that's loud. That's really loud. That brings a lot of attention. I think I prefer the crossbow. What's on this guy's bonds? Oh.
Stabbed him in his bonds.
Back on the bike. Come on, sons. That's amazing. God, by the time he gets to me, like, here he comes. My name's Jeff. 179 on headshot, which in numbers is dramatically more powerful than my crossbow. But in reality, the crossbow would have took him down either way. I'll tell you what, the bike mechanics is good. I ride bikes. I don't drive cars. I'm a biker myself. The bike mechanics, even just like going over little lumps and stuff, feels quite natural. Cause I creep. Yeah, stab you in your bottoms. I'll try and run one of these dudes over. Oh, did he oof? No, he didn't oof. He's getting back up. Didn't do much damage either. But what in the world? Manky old dog trying to come at me. Minjima. Oh, this is so fun right now. Beats. Don't even give it a chance to get up, bros. Look at the lighting, right? Look at the reflections through the trees. Look at the water on the ground. We've got mud. Very pretty for an MMO. It's been a while since an MMO has made me feel on edge. And you don't get that with MMOs very often. It's normally go talk to them, go get 5 rabbit hairs, go kill 16 spiders, come back, deliver the quest, get the rewards, crack on again. And not very much happens in the way of drama. So in this game, it's more about it's more of an action horror. It's like, what am I going to face next? And am I going to survive with what I've got? See the noise? Hear the noise? What? See, what is this? And I'm supposed to take him on with a handgun, am I? I don't think so, bros. Oh. Use the car as cover, bros. I ain't silly. Okay, we do good damage. My shot is on point. My shot is on point. Here we go. Look at the detail on my arms. When you're big enough. Yes! Victorious! Do you see what I mean? That came out of nowhere. This is like an action game, not an MMO.
But it is an MMO. It's a PvE MMO.
Now I did forget another mechanic I've forgotten to tell you guys. If you press E, you can summon your butterfly or your backpack or your mimetic or whatever it's called. So you can do fatal flaw or auto attack. Now if you release it like this, it'll actually help you attack and take down some of the enemies and stuff. It just goes off, look, starts attacking things. Pretty awesome. There he goes, look. It's like a drone. There you go, took him down. I didn't even get to him in time. And then you can call him back once before the timer runs out, preferably. Back to the cradle, and then he's back in there. And then he rebuilds the bar. You know, once the bar's recharged, you can use him again. 5. Yes. Really need to make some trousers. That is my next goal. I know I'm behind on that. Still haven't made myself a pair of strides. Let's crouch. Let's see if my man sees me. Creeping up behind him with torch on. So it is possible that the guys with the purple heads, they seem to see you. Did you see my crossbow? It just exploded her bombs. Like it don't play. Oh, I think we want to go this way. Ooh, that chest's got bloody crab under it. Oh, what's this? There's a light bulb. Surprise, surprise, I shot you in your eyes. Now, what is this all about? Okay, we shoot him in the eyeball, you get 445 damage, big damage. Doesn't seem very threatening. Blow his wig off, there you go. Oh yeah, I've been spotted. Duck it down low, sneak in. Dude, where are all these people coming from? Right. Jesus. You pleb. How dare you? Oosh. I'm wasting ammo right now. Come on now. Proper creepy, look. Crossbow your ass. Look the way it sort of fizzles out. This game's super clever. It's like if, like say, PUBG had a baby with like Stranger Things and then like mishmash some looter shooter MMOs from back in the Diz out. Ooh, I've got a blast suit, boys. Now we're talking. So that's the mystic crate for this area. What's my man doing?
More Fs.
I would say you've got to allow 4 hours just to get the basics done. Oh, every rock. F your rock. Get some. Beta PC only or console 2? Just PC, my friend, unfortunately. It's a fun game, you know, it's something to look forward to when it does release, and it won't be as broken or have any issues. I mean, there's not many, to be fair, on the beta. Alright, there's my man. Switch it to the crossbow and go. Bros. Philip's in his out. Bub's got me with one of them earlier. So the arrows actually dip as they go through distance, which I think is a nice touch. It's not the first time I've seen it, but it is definitely. Bros, give it a rest. Why not? That's it. How we doing, Phil? Morning, son. Here we go now, always. We've got alien face and camera head. A couple alien faces, actually. There we go, man's done. Oh, it's a Karen. It's a Karen, they're quick. They're quick on their feet. Gosh. Anyone think there was a sour one? Flip move. I didn't know we had flip move. Come on, sons. Gosh. I freaking love the shotgun. Oh, Karen gets it in the chest. My man, headless. He's handsome. Oosh. What are you doing? Stop. And no. So I'm just trying to whiz through those. We've got one more to do after this. There could be a boss sharp at any time. Because they ain't going to let me get away with all 4 without fighting a boss.
Where's the vape?
Oh, I don't vape anymore. You know this. I don't know why you keep bringing it up. It's like he wants me to go back. Go back to the old days. I only vaped because I was going to go back smoking. And I didn't want to go back smoking, so I vaped. I literally am not one of those people that vape for any reason other than stopping smoking. People vape who have never smoked, and I never understand that. Oh, bro, I'm not going to make that jump. You're supposed to vape to stop you smoking. Like, You've started a habit, not got rid of one. Like, if they made a juice as good as this, yeah, as good as these, if they could make one as good as that without caffeine, then I would go to that. And if they made gin, it had the same effect as gin but wasn't alcohol and destroying my liver, then I would go to that. No one lasts forever, right? And you don't want to destroy what you've got, ideally. And yes, we started where it was the idea was to do that. Yes, okay, I made that jump. Sweet, look. I can make that, but I can't get across the other roof. I don't want to fall down. Oh, your mum, your dad, yes, your auntie. How do you disassemble scraps? You have to build a disassembly machine and then you can disassemble whatever you want. Yeah, no worries. I just got a machine gun blueprint for an MP7, boys. Ooh, can't even shotgun that close. Karen got shitted. There's the epic box. My man, another blast suit times 10, bring it. Looting up nice now. Okay, we've got some copper resource, we'll take those. And we've got some shiz in a box. There's some shiz in a box. I don't want none of that, they can keep that. There's some good looking shiz though. Graphically, good shiz. So the guys that make this game, out of interest, are the same guys that make Naraka, our regular Wednesday slot. So I'm happy to play anything by NetEast because they've done such a good job with Naraka. Fun fact, at birth a baby panda is smaller than a mouse. I can imagine that, but I would never have thought that, so that is a fun fact. Right, what's this here? Vintage toy aeroplane. It's not Tracy Island Thunderbird, is it? I always wanted that. I don't know about you guys. I saw it on Blue Peter back in the day when I was a kid. They made a Tracy Island. They actually made one for the poor kids that couldn't afford it. And I was like, I couldn't do that either. I couldn't even afford to make one. Tracy Island was a bad boy place there. You had like the little figures. I had a couple of little figures. I wasn't that poor or I didn't have the figures. They were like $5 each. But I never had like the plane, you know, or the car or the actual island. It's a proper rags to riches story. Oosh, in your face. You looking at me? Are you looking at me, son? I see you looking at me. Stop pretending you're not looking at me. You should stream Alex Jones' game. What is Alex Jones? Is that an actual game or are you winding me up? You mean Alan Wake? It's a game based on conspiracy. Ooh! What in the world? That come out of a loot box. We had one come out of a fridge earlier. That was pretty awesome actually. Thinking about it. Gonna have to do machete time, innit? Oh, I got stuck in a weave. There's loads of stuff to take here, which is awesome. Stuff for the bike, loads of screws and bolts. So certain things like make sense, are still based in reality. So if you pick up like, hang on. If you pick up like tools, then they're gonna be crushable to like nuts and bolts and things that you're going to use for your bike. And like if you build a car, you're going to need like proper like wheels and a frame. There you go, baby, that's the next one done. Oh, bro. Oh yeah, banana tree. I might get a job offer today. He's had a put out of me. I don't want no more jobs. I told you, I'm at 20 now, I don't want no more. If anyone offers me any other work, turning it down, bros. Epoch is another massive one we're doing. We've got this beta to get through for 30 days. I've got another beta happening that I'm supposed to be already started. I just can't. See, I built my house by the beach. That's how I want to be, baby. Is that bums out? You're looking like a dude though. You've got so much gear on now. When she started, she had all her ass out, you know, tatties out, looking all feminine. Now she just looks like me. If I stand next to you, I bet we look the same. Well, other than I've got less clothes on than you now. Pretty much the same, right? Yes, there we go. So that's how you build further out. Need the supported wood. They don't do female outfits, just the basic ones to craft. That's a shame. I was just planning to put it on the edge. It's a bike. You don't want it too much in your house, do you? Ooh, we've got greenery. There you go, baby. So our bike now has a fully working garage where we can do upgrades. Let's hit this up. There you go. There's my broom. You can change the colour. Look. We've got white wall tyres. Let's do it. That is proper American. I can see where this game can make a lot of money off of me. Just custom skins on the bike, custom skins on your house. Hell yeah. America. I'm going to make it American. Right, let's try and make some trousers. Bub says I've got to make some trousers. I'm lacking in the trouser department. I like a breeze on the leg in the summer, you know, I like a breeze. Oh, there we go, trousers. I got you. Untanned hide. Oh, animals. Okay, I need to find an animal. Any animal will do. I'm not fussy. I need a zebra in America. Tom Green quote there. I'm old school. Deal with it. Here, animals, animals, animals. You better run. Ooh. Show them in airs, proper. Before the Germans got there. Oh, rabbit meat, that's no good. No Bambi's mum. That'd do. Can't believe there's no wildlife. But how many times have we nearly hit a deer today? Something I will say about this game is I've been playing it now for 4 hours and it feels like I've only been playing it an hour because it takes so long to get stuff done but confuses you and keeps you entertained in that time, so you don't actually notice how long it's taken. That's new. I'm gonna let me auto attack out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. My auto attack took him down. That the butterfly's proud. No ammo cost. Is this Tesco's? Yes, panorama. Let's go inside. Duck it down low. Got a light bulb coming at me. Not today. In the air. Oosh. It's still there. Yeah, you. It's all like, ooh. It's in my edge. Ooh, hello. What is going on here? Oh. Supermarket sweep. That was an old school. I don't know if the Americans had it, did you? We had one hosted by Dale Winton. Yeah, that was an awesome program. I used to love Dale Winton on a Saturday morning. Sunshine Sunday. Was it Sunday? We had it. Just not impressed by it. Yeah, we had it. You didn't have Dale Winton, that's why. We don't play that now because of the inflation. Yeah. That's because someone throws a bit of cheese in the basket and they've already won at 300 quid. The problem is, right, in the UK at the minute, I've done my shopping today. It cost me £108, which is about $120, let's say. Now, that feeds me for 3 weeks. And then there's always that last week of the month where I have to buy, like, maybe some sauce, maybe a bit of pasta. You know, you have to top up your meals and maybe a bag of chips. But like £108 does me 3 weeks, and then I spend about another 40 or 50 quid at the end of the month. So then it'll be like £140 total for the month. That's not too bad. Do you know what I mean? I can eat exactly what I want. I'm not starving. I'm eating well. 2 expensive things on my list are to buy a whole chicken is cheaper than buying chicken breasts. And I buy 2 whole chickens at like £9 each. I mean, I've just give up on buying blocks of cheese because I'm not paying £5.50 and £8 for a block of cheese. Like, that's some bullshit all right there. Yeah, just break down the chicken yourself. Yeah, I mean, I season it and everything, and then cut the 2 breasts off, chuck the rest away. Senseless waste. The 2 breasts become either a curry, or I might use them for a chicken stir fry, even just replacing it for like crap food. Why would I pay £8 for a block of cheese when I could pay £9 to get myself an entire chicken? Doesn't make any sense. I love the way that when you're on a motorbike, for some reason, you get like elevator music play. I don't get why they've done that. Sounds like asylum music, like I'm about to go insane. What's the weirdest food you can think of that's in America that you don't understand why anybody eats? Because I've already seen you all lot bacon. Like, you don't get real bacon. You think it's real bacon, you're being conned, bro. The Anglo-Saxons, they sold you the wrong bacon, bro, and you thought it was good shit. We get proper bacon here. Big, nice, like juicy slices with no fat on. You got like these streaky little, I don't know what they are. They look like people's fingers, man. They're like weird. They're really long and just like loads of streaky weight in it. Ugh, I bet that goes crispy as F. You can't eat that shit. And you don't know no different. Americans don't know no different. That's all they've ever had. Oh. That's what I get for insulting your bacon. And then you come a cropper. Take it. He's actually got a picture of bacon. That's awful. That bacon looks weird. Why is it all wiggly? I don't get it. It's because when you cook it, it shrivels up because of how much fat's in it. No wonder you lot got a weight problem over there. Look, 8 out of 8 season limit. What's in the crate, bros? I need to know. I myself have become a loot box. I've been converted from a classic gamer. Do you know what I mean? I could put like 16-bit Sonic on and have fun all day long. I've become this like consumer of season passes and loot crates and gacha systems. Unfortunately, I am the people that everybody else hates now because I actually enjoy them. I don't think they're a bad thing. I think if they're done right and they're fair and they don't cost too much, then it doesn't matter. It's just a little mechanic to squeeze a few extra dollars out of people. And if the game's enjoyable and stuff, who gives a monkeys, right? You're supporting the developers. He's got mouth actions now. He didn't have mouth actions earlier. I don't understand how people eat crabs, lobster, sea urchins. What is a sea urchin when it's at home? They are bugs from the sea. Do you know the one that gets me? Caviar. Isn't that like fish shit? Mmm. Some good eating. For 100 quid. It's like this big. But gin and vodka, they can be mixed with quite tasty drinks. But sake, you're drinking neat. And if you drink neat vodka or gin, your face goes.
I'll see if I can find the time.
So I can't imagine sake being good for anyone. It's like tequila. I stay well away from tequila and snakebite and it's horrible. Sambuca. Sambuca is the ultimate for getting me to throw up. As soon as I drink Sambuca, it's straight to the toilet within 2 hours, 3 hours. Or some unlucky person's driveway. Or a bush, or basically anywhere I am. I'm like a vomit machine. We've done a lot of good shows on the gin. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't telling no lies. The problem is a lot of those shows are unadvertiser friendly now. We're better off as we are, so a lot of those shows unfortunately will either never be released, edited to Alt F, or just, you know, they're too old in quality and skill to actually upload now. And within the next 12 months we're really going to be flying. So I think I don't really need to go back to those sort of things. Hang on, I got something in the eye. It might be a fly. I got a fly in the eye. Yeah, if you weren't there, you missed some of the classic Shanuz. Yeah, well, you say classic. Do you remember the face drawing one? These are just not things I do now. We've done worse. Do you remember God of War? Like, if you go back and watch the God of War ones, there's like Bloss and everyone in the chat. You know, we were just like off the chain. The memery was real. And the responses were even worse. We said some stuff and did some things. I remember when you had to ban me. Oh, when you had me ban everyone. Did I? No wonder I lost all my viewers. I did get, like, a couple of times, I did get in moogies, you know, like, I ain't gonna lie. I did sort of bring it to the stream where I should have done. That was like, you know, real life stuff. That sort of, ooh, hang on. Bro, you better run. Oh. Where your mum are at? Yoink! Happy days. We've got them hides that we've been looking for. I think the main tells, if you wanted to sort of kind of get a gist of what we used to be like, you would just go watch the 8-ball pools as well. The 8-ball pool is something else. Like, I've got about 3 of those that are unedited and I cringe every time I watch them. Like, I'm a half full kind of guy, whereas before I was a half empty and I was projecting half full even though I was half empty. And it was a weird time, but now I'm just like super happy, super chill. I'm like 40 now, so you know, I've only got death to look forward to. So.
Work with the rift anchors. I guess you're the real deal after all.
Right, here we go. Ooh, she's behind me. You giving me a push, love? Go on, give me a push. Give me a jump start. What do you think of the game? Is it interesting to watch? Is it something you guys are interested in? Do you want to see more of this? I don't think you have much of a choice. I'm going to be doing it for the next 2 weeks, maybe even 3. So you don't have a choice. This is what we're doing right now. Oh. Ooh, he's hit me in the back, Jack. Why is Mary all up in my grill? Move, Mary, with your big self. What are you doing? What do you want, Mary? Like, seriously, like, you're getting me oofed and shit. This is the first time I've been down because Mary's involved. Oh, come on. Now it's time to get Wisp out. Let's go, Wisp. Protect your fathers. Whoosh. What in the world? I can pick up exploding barrels? Since when? I'm learning new things about this game all the time. Oh, exploding barrel control, eh? Damn, sons. This is an MMO. We've got telekinesis. Proper hyped. And I've been playing this game for 8 hours nearly. And I'm still getting hyped. Karen, put your mask on. She's got a badge. She's got a tag. She's like, I got a tag. Don't have to wear a mask. I'm not infectious when I've got a badge. Cause I creep. Yeah, and they don't know what I do. It's a kettle.
Got a kill.
Right, we're going to test out our telekinesis right now. Oh, sounds so good. Sound effects are proper. 300 on the damage. Fruit bush. There he is. Nice. You take time with the environment, yeah? Don't rush it. And you know, Arnold, you're never going to get through. Hi-ho. What are you doing? Oosh. Right, we're in. This just looks like a boss battle. It's got boss battle written all over it. I still don't know why Mary is even here. Following me around. Bro. I'm too busy looking at Mary. Oh, I need to shout at myself. It's really fun. Like, I could see myself maining this for a while. This is all it needs to offer me. It doesn't need to offer me anything else. If it has enough tasks to do, and this is the majority of the gameplay, I'm quite happy personally to do this a lot, which is saying something, because not many games can scratch that itch. What in the world is this in here? You want me to go in there? You want me to go see that? Mary, you crazy. She tripping. I ain't going in there. Hell no. Don't be waving, Mary. Well, Mary can wave all she wants. I ain't going in there, bro. You seen the size of that thing? It's a big ball of power. Look. Mary's like, go on, go and have a word with it. Go and give it a tickle. A hunter. Level 10. We get items for beating him. It's an instance. We've got 4 seconds till it all kicks off. Here we go. Our first proper boss battle. Not mini boss. Not world event. Not something just showing up and giving us grief. This is a one. This is a proper boss. It better be good. It better have proper patterns.
Things to avoid.
And not oof me. That minigun. Yes, Terminator's minigun. He's taking it. He's having it.
We are still waiting.
Use the noisy cricket. Oh, here we go. I'm going to try and crossbow him. I don't think it's going to do much. I've got no cover. I've got no cover. There you go. I've got cover. Spray and pray, baby. Spray and pray. Come on now. Come on now. Oh. Oh God. Rat-a-tat-tat. Oh, man's down. What's happening? Is that a quick time event? I think he just tricked me. I think he just tricked me. Yeah, I've got the barrel. Big damage. Ooh. Man's got rockets. Oh, right. It's my turn. Yes, this is a battle. Oh. Ooh. Jumped into that because I'm a fool. Doing well, bros. Doing well. See what I'm saying? Free to play MMO right now. When it's released, it's going to be dapper with content. There you go, got him. I wonder if you can explode his own bullets against him. Oh, he's immune, he's immune. Got to take down his pods. I'm being quiet because I'm actually concentrating. That's it. Complete the goals. Let's go, let's go. There we go. Oh. Get some. Now we're talking. He's got a rocket. What? Oh, come on. That was so awesome. It went left so quick. Actually worried right now. I sorted my health out like at the beginning of the live stream, so I had so much health. Me and you, baby. Me and you, let's go. And get him to drop his gun again. No, we're out of ammo for everything. We are done. A petrol bomb. It is a petrol bomb. Have 2 of them. There you go. That does damage. No, don't run again. Oh, this is us dead. There's no way I can come back from another set of this. Right, me and you, Numpty, let's go. Filth. How are you supposed to hit this fuck? There you go. Jumped it. Oh, I've got no ammo. I am in dangerous territory right now. The rockets you can't really get away from. Victory! Victory! Oh! I ain't even got words for that right now. You've been waiting to do that, haven't you? I need a drink after that, boys. Could have took more ammo with me and all of this, but who knew we were going to come into a boss battle? Do you know what I mean? This is a dungeon right now. I mean, I've got 4 minutes to look around, but I just never want to see this dungeon again. I never want to come back. There we go. What a perfect time to finish. We'll have a little celebratory drink together. I've got my brand new juice. I've got Lucasade Rush. One of my favourite drinks. You know, Lucasade, if you're watching, hit me up. I saved it till last. That's the shiz right now. I really enjoyed today's stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as me. That boss was epic. At the moment, this game just goes from strength to strength. Everything about it is my cup of tea as well. So I'm definitely going to be running a series of these, which converts into about 5 or 10 video series for you guys. We are still doing the Rise of the Ronin, so I'm going to be doing like 2-part Rise of the Ronin, 2-part Once Human. And I'm going to continue to do what we do because it seems to be working and we're just going to crack on. I'm enjoying what we're doing. I really enjoy our content right now. I think we're making the best videos and the best game live streams that we could possibly do. For this year, I'm just happy working with companies and promoting games. I like doing that. So I'm looking forward to making these series for you guys. I hope you enjoy. If you do, leave me a like. Let me know I'm doing well. We've got good peeps in the community. I'm looking forward to seeing what the next year brings. I very much think that, you know, they've done a good job. So I'm just super hyped that something like this has come from a company that's still supporting Naraka and run Naraka as part of their IPs, which is awesome. So thank you for again giving me the opportunity to live stream and promote your content, and thank you for all of the free game codes to give out. We will be giving away more game codes next week, so if you didn't get yourself a game code this week, definitely drop by and grab them next week. If you're watching it on YouTube on a rerun, that means this coming week, so definitely swing by the live. Okay, Drunken Shanuz live Twitch. Let's go. See you later. Bye bye. Peace out. Have yourself a good one, and I'll see you next time. My mouth dries out. I talk so much. I got it gifted again. I could sell sand to an Arab, I tell you.